guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back to yet another Kringle Candle review. We are continuing on today with the fall 2023 candle reviews. This morning we are going to tackle Leaf Peeper in this video, and just like we have the last several days, a country candle review will be going live later on this afternoon. So please make sure that you are subscribed and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. The videos should be popping up in your subscription feed as they are going live. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch and supporting my channel. I feel like I should mention that more often, but I really do appreciate you being here and listening to my random musings about home fragrance because, well, do I have any other hobbies? I do, but I really like this one. So thanks for being here with me. All right, you guys, so Leaf Peeper. First of all, I just want to thank some of my East Coast peeps for explaining to me what a leaf peeper is, because I did not know this term. I live in Oregon, and as someone who is a massive fall fanatic, I now call myself a leaf peeper because I too enjoy going out into the wild or the outdoors, if you will, during the fall months and just admiring the beauty of the season. Watching the leaves change on all the different trees is like, it's always something that I've enjoyed my entire life. And while I think fall in New England is probably extremely beautiful, it's on my bucket list, by the way, to go to New England during the fall to, you know, do one of these like leaf tours basically. I have to say that as a proud Oregon girl, I think that we absolutely have some beautiful seasonal changes here as well, and the fall is no exception. If you ever travel here during the fall months, if you go out to like the Gorge or like the Hood River area, you are going to be treated with some of the most beautiful fall foliage. It just makes me happy. I don't know what it is about the colors of like fall, but that orange, that rust, that red, the yellows, the smell of the rain, all of it just makes my soul so happy. And this particular scent right here is kind of the epitome of fall, because I think this is 100% a better version of Bath & Body Works Leaves. I have been a massive Leaves fan for years from Bath & Body Works, but I tell you what, that version from Bath & Body Works is always headache inducing to me. I buy it every single year, but I definitely can't burn it for very long before I start to like, not necessarily get a migraine, but it's definitely headache inducing. I don't know if it's like the quality of the oils at Bath & Body Works or what the deal is, but every year that I've purchased it, I have had some kind of like headache situation if I have burned the scent for more than like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Leaf Peeper smells like a more sophisticated, less aggressive version of Leaves that has not once given me a headache. And in fact, I, one day this week, burned this candle for 10 hours and not even an inkling of a headache. This is so well done. And this is definitely one of like my top performers out of all of the releases for this fall. A lot of them have been doing quite well. They have that nice solid medium throw. This one has just a little bit more of like an oomph to it, but not like in the Bath & Body Works oomph way where it like smacks you in the face. This is just a lot more pleasant. But now that you know that it smells very similar to Leaves, let's still go ahead and read through their description and the fragrance notes, and we'll kind of like dig in a little bit deeper. So Leaf Peeper, lakeside woods are layered with fresh apple and peach notes, dewy crisp greens, and warmed by classic fall spices. The top notes are crisp green apple, peach slices, and dewy greens. The mid notes are cloves, cinnamon, and autumn acorns. The base is lakeside woods, tonka bean, and musk. All right, so what are we getting here? First of all, the apple is the standout. It has that beautiful, like, almost like a golden apple, like nectar type note. It's a very sweet apple, like intensely sweet apple. And it's not cloying though. I feel like the Bath & Body Works can definitely lean a little bit cloying for me. But this is like, it's just it's like the perfect happy medium of that like apple nectar type note. I don't pick up an ounce of peach in here, by the way, and the dewy greens, not really. But the classic like clove cinnamon combination is absolutely present here. It's not red hot cinnamon. It is more of like that typical classic gourmand Ceylon cinnamon. The clove is not super aggressive, but certainly present. The acorn note I can kind of pick up in here as well. That comes across as just like a slight like earthy / nutty note to me. It's done really well. In terms of like that lakeside woods note, I don't know. I don't feel like this smells woody to me per se. I also don't really get much in the way of tonka bean, but I do think there is a musk note present here. It doesn't smell like wet or damp, like in that kind of musky way. The musk here, I think, helps to support that apple and then that cinnamon and clove combo, and just sort of, I guess, maybe almost tones them down a touch to make them just super enjoyable. Overall, you guys, this one is just a fabulous scent that I love so much. And while I can only get through 1 leaves per like fall season, I see myself getting through at least a couple of these leaf peepers this coming fall. This one makes sort of a great transitional scent because it once again falls into the apple category, and apple scents to me are great transitional scents before I start getting into like the full-on pumpkin. And this one here is getting like 2 big fat thumbs up for me in terms of strength and throw. Now, the strength of this one is a pretty solid 7 for me, and the throw is, it's probably more of like a 7, 7.5. This is really a traveler, you guys. This fills not only the room where I have it, but it absolutely travels outside of and almost fills the bulk of the downstairs. It also pairs really nicely with a lot of these other fall scents. This one and Rosemary Apple Rita are really lovely together. They share some similarities in that they both have apple notes. This one also pairs really nicely with the Autumn Spice. The Autumn Spice will amp up the spice notes in this one for you if that's what you're looking for. It's fabulous. The strength and the throw, I think, are at a perfect level for this particular scent. If it went much beyond that, I do think that there could be potential for this one to be perhaps a little bit headache inducing, but I think it's perfect where it's at right now. I just really like this one a lot. I also love the label on this one. I feel like I haven't talked a whole lot about the labels, but the colors of this one are just all of like the classic colors that you see in a lot of fall foliage. You have that beautiful rust, you have the orange, that kind of mustardy yellow. It's just beautiful. And yeah, it just makes me excited. Like, I cannot wait for the rain to start. I can't wait for the leaves to start turning. I can't wait for it to get dark early outside. That whole vibe is, it's me. That's what makes my soul happy. And while I am so excited that you summer people are getting a nice toasty one again this year, I personally can't wait for it to be over. So anyway, thank you for taking the time to watch. Check out the description box for a link on where to purchase these Kringle candles, as well as a discount code that'll save you 15%. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, and I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.